One-click inspire quotes. Sri Ramakrishna, Life's Profound Insights at One-Click Inspire Quotes. God can be realized through all paths. All religions are true. The important thing is to reach the roof. You can reach it by stone stairs, or by wooden stairs, or by bamboo steps, or by a rope. You can also climb up by a bamboo pole. As long as I live, so long do I learn. The winds of grace are always blowing, but you have to raise the sail. It is easy to talk on religion, but difficult to practice it. The world is indeed a mixture of truth and make-believe. Discard the make-believe and take the truth. If you must be mad, be it not for the things of the world. Be mad with the love of God. The greatest religion is to be true to your own nature. Have faith in yourselves. Do not be a traitor in your thoughts. Be sincere, act according to your thoughts, and you shall surely succeed. Pray with a sincere and simple heart, and your prayers will be heard. All troubles come to an end when the ego dies. Surrender is the simple key to spiritual life. God is in all men, but all men are not in God. That is why we suffer. If you desire to be pure, have firm faith, and slowly go on with your devotional practices without wasting your energy in useless scriptural discussions and arguments. Your little brain will otherwise be muddled. As long as I live, so long do I learn. In whatever walk of life you are, be always learning. You see many stars in the sky at night, but not when the sun rises. Can you therefore say that there are no stars in the heavens during the day? O man, because you cannot find God in the days of your ignorance, say not that there is no God. He who is Rama and Krishna, whose body is the cosmos, who is the self in all beings, was, is, and ever shall be, he is Brahmin. The purified mind should be like a mirror, reflecting everything without being affected. Be pure and accept everything. God will communicate himself to you in the pure heart. God is in all men, but all men are not in God. That is why we suffer. The cow never tells a lie, the butcher never tells the truth. One must be very particular about telling the truth. Through truth one can realize God. The mother is God, the father is God, the teacher is God, the guest is God. A snake slipped into a temple and frightened away all the worshippers. It finally coiled itself around the Shiva emblem. Then the sannyasi came and pelted it with flowers. The snake was shamed and left. Live in the world like a waterfowl. The water clings to the bird, but the bird shakes it off. Live in the world, but do not let the world live in you. God is in all men, but all men are not in God. It is on account of this that we suffer. He who is in the world and yet not attached to it, he who does all work yet is not tainted by it, he is the man whom I call a sannyasin. Do all your duties, but keep your mind on God. Live with all, but renounce all attachment. A snake crawled into a crack in a wall, but as it went in, its tail was caught. It wriggled and struggled to get free, but it could not. A kind man saw it, and taking pity, broke the wall with a stick and released it. In the same way, by means of austerities and self-discipline, the yogi attains the knowledge of Brahman and is freed from the bondage of the world. Do not be idle, work. Work with your body, mind, and soul. Put your heart into your work, but do not become attached to the results. A man may plunge into the water, but he won't become wet by merely saying the word water. Man is like a pillowcase. The color of the pillowcase is not the color of the pillow, but because of the pillowcase, the pillow looks red, blue, or yellow. Many are the names of God, and infinite the forms through which he may be approached. A devotee's life should be like that of a fish. The fish lives in the water, but the water does not enter the fish. Through the practice of meditation, man can unfold his divine potential and realize the presence of God within. When the flower blooms, the bees come uninvited. In a theater, many pictures pass rapidly before the lens of the moving picture machine, but the operator displays only one picture at a time on the screen. Similarly, a man may experience many things, but only one incident is brought into the focus of the brain and the mind. When a lamp is brought into a room that has been dark 1,000 years, the lamp does not drive the darkness out. The light and the darkness exist together. The lamp allows the darkness to remain, but its light reveals what had previously been hidden. God is like the sun, and Maya is like the cloud. When the cloud of ignorance is dispelled through the light of true knowledge, the divine Son of God's presence shines forth. As a bee collects honey from different flowers, a wise person accepts the essence of different scriptures and sees only the good in all religions. The mind is like a restless bird, it is difficult to restrain. It seems to me that it is like a monkey drunk with the wine of desire, jumping about everywhere. I tell you the truth, if you are really maddened after God, He will come to you of Himself. Once a man was spreading butter on his bread, and a dog came up to him and snatched away the bread. "What impudence," said the man. "The more I butter my bread, the more impudent you become." The waves belong to the Ganges, not the Ganges to the waves. A man's strength is the strength of God, it belongs to him and not to the man.
Subscribe, like, share, and comment.
One-click Inspire Quotes.